What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. So we got another huge up. I know you guys could probably already tell it is going down just by that title alone. You're definitely going to see this one, guys. We got this tweet coming from Gunther Eagleman on X, guys. Check him out. He's saying even CNN is being forced to tell American people how bad Kamala's polling is, guys. It's finally happening. They're dropping that curtain, the wool they had in front of all the American people. Well, I wouldn't say all, but a lot of the folks on the left's eyes, and admitting the truth about where Kamala truly stands in the polling against Donald Trump. I'm excited to get into this one, so we're not straight into it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Before we get into it, you guys hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button for your boy. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it, you guys. Look at this right here. Check it out.
She is the worst polling Democrat against Donald Trump in history on national polls. No one is performing worse than her. No one's performing worse than her among blacks, among Hispanics, the worst performing Democrat in modern history among those demographics, worst performing polling wise among Jews. She is losing key factions of the Democratic base. Muslim voters, she's at under 50, she's at 52% in the latest CAIR poll among black Muslims. She is not doing well. She is.
Oh my good, who is this guy? Look at Van Jones's face and Abby Phillips during that entire little run through of Kamala Harris breaking history, and not the good kind. Oh my goodness, guys, that right there is a wake-up call for these folks. Imagine that coming across your television screen after all these months of hearing that Kamala Harris is up by this, up by these points. Kamala Harris is on an absolute plummet. Not even a decline. She is plummeting to the bottom. Absolutely. Her campaign is tanking. And it's because of reasons like this. Look at her in 2022. Her stance on the border versus right now. Check this out.
Would you call the border secure?
The border is secure.
You're confident this border is secure?
We have a secure border.
After decades in law enforcement, I know the importance of safety and security, especially at our border. As president, I will bring back the bipartisan border security bill that he killed, and I will sign it into law.
Would you call?
Wow. Even when she's trying to say or prove a point, her position to say she's going to secure up the border, she has to bring up Donald Trump saying that I'm going to fix what he has undone. I mean, come on, y'all. That right there, they just have to blame Trump at every single corner. I want to show you guys this newly serviced video. This is from 2018, Kamala Harris. Listen to what she's saying. I'm not going to spoil it.
Down with deportation, up with education, 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 down with deportation.
I think they need a little education lesson on what deportation does for our country's safety. I mean, like, come on. You got these open borders and you're talking about down with deportation. This has been her plan all along, guys. That right there is what that shows. This is all a part of her plan. Listen to, CNN's Dana Bash, guys. She absolutely, it's hurting her to have to report this right here. Check it out, guys. Check out.
And on issue number one, you mentioned Donald Trump going down to Georgia today. Take a look at Trump's advantage on the economy. 50% of likely voters say they trust him to handle the economy more than Harris. Only 39% of likely voters say so of Harris, again, on issue number one.
I mean, it is really stunning if you think about these numbers. 20% more of voters say that they are worried about the economy, and that's their number one issue more than anybody else. And look at his lead on this.
And look at his lead on it. It was so hard for her even to get that out, right? It just seems like she was ready to have a meltdown. She did not want to report this. I mean, look at it. These voters do not want Kamala Harris, and it's showing. The smoke and mirrors of the mainstream media have finally dissipated. Now we can see clearly, they can see clearly that the polls, we've already known this entire time. It wasn't as close, neck and neck. Nah. I'm not believing it. I don't think anyone else was buying it on the right. But now the folks on the left are getting a huge wake-up call as you're seeing that coming across CNN, that Kamala Harris is actually not in the lead. And I wanted to show you guys this tweet right here. This was coming from Sage Steele, ex-ESPN anchor, I believe. But it's a first-hand eyewitness account on the streets. People have been coming up to her, Black folks coming up to her and saying they do not approve of Kamala Harris. Listen to this guy.
Hey guys, I'm at the airport in Nashville and just wanted to share with you because this has happened so many times over the last couple of days. A woman about my age, a black woman, came up and wanted to tell me how scared she is for herself, her family, and our country if Kamala Harris is elected. I've been here in Tennessee, I've been in Mississippi, I've been in Texas, and I've been in Atlanta over the last week. The number of black people who've come up to me and said exactly that is astounding. And their message is, what do they think? We all vote the same and aren't smart enough to think for ourselves, aren't smart enough to bring an ID to vote? You guys, it's so sad, but it's good that there's a groundswell for this. And I just wanted everybody out there, people who look like me and people who don't, to know you are not alone. And you got to do something about that fear. You can't just sit quietly, talk to your friends, talk to your neighbors, and do not allow them to take you for granted because of the color of your skin. So we got a fight on our hands, and I just hope and pray that you guys get out there and vote to do the right thing. Don't vote on personality or feelings. Vote on policy and what's best for our country. So you're not alone.
Oh, there we have it. That was Sage Steele absolutely laying it all out there, guys. And I agree wholeheartedly with what she's saying. Don't vote based off of feelings or vibes. Don't do that, or skin color. I've been hearing a lot of, she looks like me, so I'm vote. No, guys, vote based off policies, positions. What can you do for the American people? How can you change the current crisis that we face? I mean, come on. And folks are actually scared. You know, we get the lamestream media, CNN, MSNBC, those folks who have been trying to, you know, I feel like planted voter groups, or, you know, just sample demographics where they'll do little interviews and people will be like, yeah, I'm Kamala Harris, all the way down a line of 8 folks. And it makes you believe that, okay, maybe a lot of black folks are voting for Kamala Harris, but it's not the truth. You hear it right here. Sage Steele on the streets saying that folks are coming up scared, saying, I don't know what she could possibly do, man. It just don't seem good. I don't like, and they think we're stupid. But we're not. Come on, y'all. Listen to what Donald Trump had to say, man. This guy is a class act. America first.
It's based on the fact that this woman is not capable. She was on Oprah, and she couldn't answer the most basic question. We've gone through 4 years of that. We're not going to go through another 4 years of that. She couldn't answer any questions that were... Nobody knew what she was even talking about, and she didn't know what she was talking about. We had 4 years of that. Our country has gone to hell. Inflation, crime. Look at the crime numbers. It's based on the...
Come on now, y'all. Donald Trump has not told one lie right there with saying we done went through 4 years of this. We really want to go through another 4 years of this? Whereas we've seen what 4 years of Donald Trump looked like. It was pretty sweet. Listen, he keeps on going, guys. I'll end it up on this one, but I just wanted to, you know, lay it all out there. Donald Trump is hot on the chase. He is not messing around. There's a reason why those polls look like they do. It's because he's on the street, kicking doors, knocking doors in order to get those votes. Listen to him.
They are destroying our country. Then you add inflation to it, and you add the bad economy, and you talk to the people right here that are paying 30, 40, 50% more for their groceries, which I think I can say is right. Am I right?
Come on now.
It's a disgrace.
Listen to him.
It's a disgrace. We're going to win the election. We're going to turn the country around. We're going to get energy prices way down. That's going to bring other prices way down. And we're going to take care of crime. We're going to stop the crime. And we're going to deport the criminals that have been brought into our country. They're going back to the jails from which they came. Thank you very much.
Come on now, y'all. That was Donald Trump speaking. I believe this was a grocery store in Pennsylvania. Y'all comment section, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, man, he will go down. He will bust down his policies, his positions, wherever he is at. It doesn't matter. You catch him walking down the sidewalk on a random day. You ask him where he stands. He's going to let you know, hey, I want to do this. I want to do that. And he's specific about what he's going to do in order to benefit the American people versus Kamala Harris is so broad and vague, guys. I mean, come on, y'all. This choice ain't hard to make at this point, y'all. Make sure y'all hop in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on the next one week.